You are watching CTV, the Comedy Network.
In days of yore, in Western lore, a man returned from Civil War. His heart beat pure beneath his vest. His name was Best, best of the West. But not alone did he come home. His newfound bride was at his side, and with his boy who did protest, they all came west to live with me.
Yippee-ki-yi-yo, yippee-ki-yi-yay, give three mighty cheers. Yippee-ki-yi-yo, yippee-ki-yi-yay, for the Western pioneers.
And off they rode, this family, and man and wife. His boy makes three. It's through their deeds this land progressed. Hooray for Best, best of the West.
You can spend all your time cooped up in here. I was just up riding in the mountains. The air was sweet as honey. You should get out in God's country, Tillman.
I don't go out there, and he doesn't come in here. It's a little deal we have.
I've been looking all over for you, Marshal. I just spotted the Calico kid heading for town. I reckon he's coming to kill me.
Why would he want to kill you?
Don't you remember that gunfight where I got the drop on him? Come to think of it, you done worse. You shot him. He's probably coming to kill you. Whew, what a relief.
My shot just nicked his hand. Nobody seeks revenge for a tiny little flesh wound.
If he's after anyone, it's me. I overcharged him for doctoring his hand. I need some coffee. I think I'll mosey on down to Brazil.
I don't know what you're all acting so scared about. I'm looking forward to seeing the kid walk through this door.
Boss, as I recollect, you hired the kid to shoot the marshal, and you ain't ever paid him for it.
I only wish I could be here to greet him personally. Wait.
Ain't you gonna gun us down?
Unless you want me to.
Why are you just standing there staring at us like that?
I forgot your name. But I remember you. I remember your name. Doctor, right? Right, Doc Cullen.
Lady Gibbs.
Frog Rothschild Jr.
Sam Best.
The Calico Kid. But you can call me Calico or Kid. I'm easy. Give me a bourbon.
Listen, Calico, I hate to be suspicious, but if you're not here to kill anybody, why are you here?
Well, it's like this. I've been a gunfighter since I was 15.
I was in love with a girl named Lupita when I was 15.
Go on, kid.
Anyway, I've been in hundreds of gunfights. Yesterday I was in one over in Red Hook. And after I finished, I said to myself, hey.
That's deep.
You mean you realized the immorality and the senselessness of living by the gun?
No, I realized I was going to get my butt shot off. So I decided to retire.
Here? Well, sure, here. Why not? Why, we could welcome him into our community. Kid, have you ever tried to go to church on Sundays? Or attended Bible classes, box lunches, corn husking bees.
What do you think turned me into gunfighting?
What are you gonna do?
Do?
Yeah, you gotta do something. Everybody here does something.
I can cook. I'm a good cook. When you live in the mountains, you gotta know how to make anything taste good. Bark, cactus, dirt.
This is civilization. Who would hire you to cook that kind of stuff down here? Who's going to serve that to their customers?
They're interviewing right in there.
Gentlemen, it's the Calico Kid. I want to talk to you.
Have you no sense of decency, man? This is Father O'Malley. Now go away. I'll be giving Mr. Tillman his last rites. Now, there's not a minute to spare. He's been dead for over a week. You wouldn't shoot a man impersonating a priest.
I don't kill people anymore. I've given all that up. I'm looking for a job. I want to cook for you.
You've really given up killing?
Yes, I only kill things that can be breaded or sautéed. I'm a really good cook. Mm-hmm. You don't have to take my word for it. I happen to have brought on a little something that I made.
Well, it looks scrumptious, but as they say in Texas, El Paso.
Children, listen to me. I could cook with a lot of salt. People would have to buy more drinks. I could use herbs that would make men drowsy so they wouldn't know when they were being cheated at cards. And as we all know, there are certain foods that increase a man's, how shall I put it, lust for women.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's very tasty. I'll give you the job.
Thanks.
But I don't feel any great need for women.
Wait a minute.
What did you order, Doc?
The Weasel Oscar. Very tasty.
You mean the veal Oscar. Kid, I'm not complaining, but I bought all that weasel because you said you could make weasel taste like veal.
The meat, not the pelts.
I'm looking for the Calico Kid. Are you kidding? You do not disturb the chef when he's preparing the luncheon. Maybe he's on his break. Calico Kid!
Say you're the fastest draw in the territory. Well, I figure if I beat you fair and square, that makes me the fastest.
Comfrey!
Now, just hold on here, mister. Now, just hold on one minute.
Okay, I can handle it. I'm tired of proving myself to every two-bit gunslinger that comes along. I'm not even packing a pistol anymore. I'm packing a ladle.
I guess it's true what I heard. You're only good at shooting men in the back.
You can insult me all you like. But you're not going to goad me into fighting you.
You know, you look like a girl with that apron on. An ugly girl.
I ain't fighting you.
Yeah, well, I heard your mother dance naked with a moose.
Interesting picture. But you're not going to make me mad. I'm a cook. Now, if you like, why don't you sit down relax, and have a little lunch.
Gravy looks a little lumpy to me.
Somebody give me a gun. Somebody give me another gun.
Kid, you can't.
I must. You folks take cover. On 3.
Okay.
1, 2.
You're supposed to wait for 3.
Call it impatience. By the way, do you know how to dance?
No.
Mind if I teach you a few steps? Mr. Piano Player? Nice. You ought to think about taking it up professionally. Now get out of town.
Everybody okay?
Yes, everybody's okay. Look at this floor. It's ruined. The spittoon, it was my mother's.
Thank goodness no one was hurt.
What if somebody did get hurt? Next time we might not be so lucky. What if there's another gunfight tomorrow and somebody in here gets killed? Could hurt business.
Come on, Tillman, give the man a break. He's trying to start a new life here.
Sam, I think for once Mr. Tillman's right.
There's bound to be more shooting.
Dad, I don't mean to sound selfish, but I'd really like to see 11.
Well, I think you're wrong. But if that's what you want.
Sorry about that. Guess it's time to plan the old dinner menu.
Kid, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but the town wants you to leave.
I knew it. Too much paprika in the goulash.
No, it's not the food. It's just that it's too dangerous for everybody if these killers are going to be coming after you all the time.
I knew this wasn't going to work out. It's a gunfighter's lot. There's always someone who's wanting to prove that he's faster than you are, and someday, somebody will be. That's when the running's over. When you're lying dead in some dusty street, your tormented life ended by a stranger's bullet. Adios.
You think he's got problems? I'm stuck with 62 pounds of weasel parts.
If you like your comedy up close and personal,
Cool, my parents are thrilled about that.
then welcome to the club.
I'd rather pass a kidney stone.
It's coming to me.
Join host Will Schreiner. And America's funniest comics.
Any hecklers?
The best of the U.S. Comedy Festival. 2-drink minimum. Tonight at 8 on CTV.
John Candy teaches etiquette.
Mom, promise me you'll be on your best behavior.
You're built like a 13-year-old boy.
Only the Lonely, the best John Candy comedy in years. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday at theaters everywhere.
When sports cream, when arms are sore, when legs ache, when muscles hurt. Why Sports Cream? Massaging Sports Cream in brings fast pain relief. No medicine-y smell, no odor. Why Sports Cream? Because it works.
Now, enjoy delicious fried food without fried food calories. Introducing the incredible Swiss dry cooker. A simple, powerful design gives you crisp, deep-fried goodness with just a drop of oil. The secret of the dry cooker is this patented hot air tower. Superheated air rushes up, circulates around food, cooking quickly, evenly. Dry cooking actually bastes food not in fattening grease, but in their own rich flavors and aromas. Put chicken in the dry cooker, and it's surrounded only by naturally flavored, superheated air. With only a drop of oil, turn out crispy, perfect frozen French fries and fish sticks. Dry cook hot dogs, and they taste like they've been barbecued over a hickory fire. Dry cooked vegetables without boiling or steaming. Look at this amazing comparison. This broccoli was boiled, this done in the dry cooker, bursting with colors and vitamins. You can dry roast nuts or prepare a mouth-watering roast. The incredible Swiss dry cooker with exclusive hot air tower gives you all the flavor of crisp frying, but almost none of the fattening oils and calories. Order now on this special TV offer for just $19.95. Money back if not delighted. Use your credit card for rush delivery. Here's how to order.
Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-334-1212. That's 1-800-334-1212. You can also save COD charges by sending $19.95 plus $4 for postage and handling to Cooker, P.O. Box 8950-D, Buffalo Grove, Illinois, 60089. That's P.O. Box 8950-D, Buffalo Grove, Illinois.
Watch the other guy take it on the chin.
Right through your neck, but it shouldn't hurt.
What? On TV Bloopers, weeknights at 7:30 on CTV.
I was about to ride off, but I thought I'd come by and say goodbye. Goodbye.
Can we really let this man go back into a world where he's going to be killing people and possibly be killed himself?
I think so.
Well, I guess I'll be on the run until someone guns me down.
Calico, you know something? If you were killed, people would stop coming after you.
Yeah, but would I really be happy?
What would happen if the kid and I had a gunfight at the saloon and I shot him? And everybody thought he was dead, but he really wasn't.
You mean stage a fake gunfight?
Yes!
With bullets?
Well, of course, with bullets.
If you shoot me with bullets, I'll die.
Not if there was some way to protect you.
Dang it! I got it. We get us some beaver tails, we double them up, stitch them together. No bullets can get through them. Indians use them all the time. Are the Indians doing all that well?
Now listen, we gotta make this look good for the people at the saloon. All right, here's what we'll do. I'll be at the bar, and you'll come in. You'll order a bourbon. And I'll say to you, kid, I'm very angry that you're still in town.
Hold your mill, Tim's Marshal. Saloon's noisy. Ain't nobody gonna be paying attention to this.
When I come into a room, folks pay attention. They get scared.
Yeah, but you're retired now. When retired folks come into a room, people get bored.
What's your point?
I just think that when he come into the saloon, I should say, whoa, everybody! The Calico Kid's got his guns on. Looks like he's back in the business of shooting folks.
Well, if it gets everybody's attention, I guess that'll be okay.
What can I say?
Nothing.
Well, you're letting her say something.
This isn't a play, Doc. This is serious. Okay. After Laney says her piece, you say, Sam, the Calico Kid is still in town. I thought you told him to leave.
Sam, the Calico Kid is still in town. I thought you told him to leave.
Now, of course, you have no intention of leaving, so you turn to me and say, I don't have to leave if I don't want to. Why don't you try and make me?
I don't say stuff like that. That's sissy talk.
You could say, hey, Marshal, you better get them boots of yours a-moving or I'll plug you so full of holes folks are going to mistake you for a gopher's nest.
Gopher's nest. I like that. Well, there's a lot of stuff to remember.
Don't worry, it's all written down.
Oh, good. I'm afraid we've got a problem.
What's that?
I can't read.
Whoa, everybody! It's the Calico Kid! He's got his guns on, so it looks like he ain't retired no more.
Dad's shooting at the kid. Then how come we're hiding under a table?
If your father was shooting at the moon, I'd feel safer under a table.
Ducky, you got something to say?
Marshal, the Calico kid is still in leave. I thought you told him to town.
Good, Doc.
Just go on with order your bourbon.
Give me a bourbon.
Sorry, out of bourbon.
Order a whiskey, order a water. It doesn't matter. A whiskey, water, it doesn't matter.
Calico Kid! I thought I told you to leave town.
Oh, yeah? Who wants to know?
I ain't leaving, so why don't you make me?
I ain't leaving, so why
I'm very angry you're still in town. How dare you threaten the marshal like that?
How would you like me to turn this place into a gopher's hole?
It's nest, Gopher's nest.
Could have used one more rehearsal.
Kid, if you don't leave, I'm going to be forced to use my gun. Now, you better get.
I don't have to if I don't want to.
What is going on here, please?
Gunfight between Calico Kid and the Marshal. $100 says the kid dies.
The kid dies? You're on.
All right, kid. Make your move.
Hold it! Not in here. Things could get broken. Wouldn't you rather shoot outside? It's such a nice day.
He's not supposed to come in here and say things.
Gentlemen, Ed's going to be flying here any minute. Please?
Well...
All right, kid. On 3. 1, 2. I'm back. You can't come just walking in here in the middle of everything.
Step aside.
Why, some people just know how to wreck things.
Kiss your spurs goodbye.
Are you serious? Want to use mine?
My God, the Calico Kid's been hit.
Hold it, Full. You were supposed to kill me.
It doesn't matter. Full do.
Oh, my heavens! The Calico Kid lies dead at the feet of my husband.
This man's dead.
Hey, how come his chest is moving up and down?
His mortal soul is trying to get out.
He doesn't look dead to me.
You have the audacity to doubt my professional integrity on the pronouncement of life and death?
Mm-hmm.
He's not only dead, he's sick, too.
Oh, I just wanted to come by and say goodbye again. Goodbye again.
Kid, I wish there was some way you could stay.
I've never really liked families before, especially decent, God-fearing ones. I always wanted to throw fruit at them. And now I like families. Yours. Goodbye, Sam Best. I never kissed a lawman before. It wasn't that great.
Hey, everybody, it's time for the Lucy Potato Peel Twist. Yeah, ho-ho! Twist and peel with the Lucy Show. Weekdays at 4:30 on CTV.
As you can see, the actual size of a Jolly Rancher candy is 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch square. But the actual taste of a Jolly Rancher candy is immeasurable. Jolly Rancher candy, the great taste of fruit squared.
There's a place in Louisiana that's almost more European than American. They call it New Orleans. Louisiana, we're really cooking. Give us a call.
Look out, the Little Rascals are back. They've been everybody's favorite for over 50 years. And now these mischief makers can be yours on home video through this special television offer. With 2 complete episodes on each cassette, the first video in your collection is yours for only $4.95. About every 4 to 6 weeks, receive another cassette to add to your collection. Buy only the videos you want, cancel at any time. Start off your library with a bang. Horse around with the gang and honky donkey. Also in this first video, see Spanky and Alfalfa clean up their acts and sprucing up. Each video contains 2 great titles, and remember, your first cassette is only $4.95. Call now to get a running start on the fun. Here's how to order.
Start your Little Rascals video collection with the double episode cassette featuring Hunky Dunky and Sprucing Up for only $4.95 plus shipping. Credit card orders call 1-800-726-6000. Sorry, no CODs. That's 1-800-726-6000. Order now.
Why watch 23 movies, 60 hours of television, and go to 97 comedy clubs? When you can get all the comedy you need in just 1 hour on short attention span theater.
It's Star of the Hour.
It's Video Store.
Stand-up comedy.
$9.39. That's 1-800